Bada boom, bada bing. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Icon Files Monday. We kick off this show. Got a new soundtrack there. Bada boom, bada bing. We got some merengue. They are Icon Files merengue, Yeah, so we got that. Yo, man, I got a cool show for you today. Unboxing. And hope you guys enjoy it, man. It's a little early, 7:57 Eastern Standard Time. Wanted to kick it up a little earlier. Shout out to everybody out there who's taking the time to come in, watch this live. As always, hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the bell. Never miss an episode. Know when I'm going on and off. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate all our subscribers. Last episode we hit 300. We are like I think I'm like 308 now. So those of you who are spreading the word, I greatly appreciate it, man. God bless you. You're helping me out. You're helping the Icon Files out get out there, or more people can discover the channel and enjoy the content. And that's what it's all about, man. Shout out to Transformers Third Party Kingdom. Everybody out there in the group. Hope you guys can stop in and watch the show. Yeah, we got a cool unboxing today, and just like I posted in Transformers Third Party Kingdom group, Alpha, Beta, Gamma. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the heck is Mike talking about, man? Alpha, Gamma. Are we going back to science class or something? Yeah, man. Alpha, Beta, Gamma, Albegas. This is an old one, man. I don't know when this one's from. It looks pretty dated though. Maybe from the 70s, maybe 80s. It's pretty out there. This is probably one of the first versions of the Albegas. They call it Albegas. A lot of us know it as Voltron. I think it's 2, the Gladiator one. But this was a first, maybe not the very first, but it's one of them. It's old. And then I found, and here's a picture of the anime. That one looks pretty cool. We got the black, blue, red Albegas, and they all form different variations of Voltron. It's going to be interesting which one I go with, because those who know me, I usually transform the robots once and that's it. I'm not really into the black version. I'm more into either the blue or the red. I'm leaning more towards the blue. And I got another picture here. This is Action Toys again, I believe. But this one doesn't transform. This one is just like a figure. But I thought it was bugged out. Even if you can't transform him, I like the way he stands. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a good stance. Hold on. Let me get myself in the corner here. I do this. I don't know if I can do it. Yeah, this one didn't transform. I saw a video on YouTube about it, and but it looks cool. I like the stance. It looks more anime, like if it jumped out of the book. It's got the sword there. So that's like some of the pictures that I've seen out there that I wanted to share with you guys. And of course, we got the unboxing today. It's a big box, man. I'm hoping this is the right item, man, because part of me is like, man, it's kind of big, and I didn't think the item was going to be that big. And then part of me is like, man, what if they sent me the wrong stuff? It was messed up because I ordered this back in December, and I've been waiting ever since. And then it had said, we got a message saying that the shipping was not fully paid. I'm like, what are you talking about? We paid everything. So we have to pay the shipping, update the shipping. Then we realized we shipped it by boat, but then because they didn't ship it out yet, we were able to change it to airplane. So we switched to the airplane. It said, I think it said shipped, but then like weeks later, we're like, dude, we still haven't received this. So I reached out to Bum Busby, and they're like, oh no, we haven't shipped it because I think it was Chinese New Year's or something. And I'm like, damn, dude, like it says shipped. So I've been waiting all this time. And then finally, I got it in last week. I think it was Thursday or Wednesday or Thursday. And I'm like, you know what? I'll save it for the show. You know, sometimes it's hard to wait. You know, you want to unbox stuff, but I'm like, you know, it'll be good for the show. So that's what I'm going to do. It's a big box, man. Look at the size of this thing. I'm like, damn, dude, I didn't think it was gonna be that big. But then the box says Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Dawn right there. And I'm like, damn, what if they sent me the wrong thing? You know what I'm saying? That suck. Let's start getting this open because it looks like it's enjoy the music while I'm opening this, all right? Because this looks like it might take a little bit of time. But that is a version of the Icon Files music I've been making with Murica Music. Let me see if I can mix it up and put something else in there for you guys. Let's see here. I'll try that one. Or is it this? Let me see. There was one I liked I saw earlier. I think it was this one. Oh, there was one up here. Hold on. I've been working on these songs. There we go. Hey, it's good. It's good to have different styles of music, you know what I'm saying? Why not, right? Oops. Hope everybody's doing well. Okay, we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Oh man, they put a lot of these like corner stuff, man. These plastic, I gotta put them aside, man. There's a whole bunch of. They always, I guess it's good to keep it safe, but I'm like, damn, it takes so long just to open them. So as usual, I came up with the lyrics for all these songs that so all the songs that you hear on the Icon Files whenever I go live is the songs that I created. I made all the lyrics to all these songs. And then I used the AI to create different versions of it. So this past week I made some salsa, some merengue, some reggae. I got a whole bunch of versions. Let's see here. Okay, I think I can open it. Let's see.
Ben, ben, ben. Follow me to the icon files. Ben, ben, ben. Follow me to the icon files. These two droids are not the ones you're looking for. Like, subscribe, and hit that
Okay.
bell. The icon file. The only way up the icon file.
All right. Well, the good news is it's what I ordered. I was a little worried because I mean, the box is big. I'm like, man, I hope it is. And the box said Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Like, oh damn, what if they sent me the wrong thing? So it's the real one. So thank God. All right, let me take it out.
Ben, ben, ben. Follow me to the icon file. Ben, ben, ben. Follow me to the icon file. The icon file. Unleash the force, the past still whispers, the future unfolds. A timeline of questions are revealed. The Jedi master seek the truth, powered by the force. The mission, of course, bring balance, nothing less, nothing more. The force shows me to represent the light. Journey takes me to uncharted flights. Sit back and meditate in the force. Order 66 sent us far from home. The Jedi are now long gone. Ben, ben, ben. Follow me to the icon file. The icon file. This year to shed light. Master of Ewoks, the Jedi torments the night. The Force awakens, step aside. The journey is written by the blood of Ewoks that fell and died. Ripping the fabric of time and space. The dark side of the Force, a black hole like Phoenix, say. Hidden away in the vast star ocean. Ben, ben, follow me to the icon file. Ben, 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 follow me to the icon file. The icon file represent the last unclear.
All right, man. Finally, geez, that was like a mission. Bada boom, bada bing. Albegas, a.k.a. voltron. Oh man, this is cool, man. I've been waiting for this for a long time. It's a cool looking box. I like it. It's probably just a little smaller than the Blitzway Voltron box. It's a big box, but I feel like it's a little shorter than the Blitzway, but it's still a big box. I mean, look at it. Let me take the plastic off. There you go.
Follow me to the icon file. Like, subscribe, and hit that bell. The icon file. The only way of the force. Master base, swim to it. The weekend source. Embrace the force.
Bada boom, bada bing. See if I can switch through. I got a soundtrack for all my songs. If you guys haven't seen it yet, that'd be cool. There we go. That one's nice and mellow. Oh man, so this is the different versions that you can make out of this robot. My two favorites are the blue and red. I'm still man, I've been leaning towards the blue, but the red looks kind of cool too, and I like the red's bow and arrow. I know I'm definitely not gonna do the black. I know that because I'm not too crazy about the black, but it's either the blue or red. I guess it depends how many colors I have out there of blue or red. I think either one will be fine, but we'll find out. Let's see how this thing opens up.
The journey is written by the blood of Ewoks that fell and died.
ripping the fabric of time and space. The dark side of the force, a black hole like Phoenix said, hidden away in the vast star ocean. Then, follow me to the icon fire. Follow me to the icon.
Take out this one first. It's like 2 packages in the box. So this is the first one. Let's see what's in here. Gold Edge. There we go. The swords, there's like 3 pieces of swords. I'll get into that later. Let me just take them out. They package these. They got packets for the arms, packets for the legs, packets for the, I mean, damn. All right. Here's the first one. The black one. Trying to think what's die cast here. Me. So the chest piece feels metal. The shins feel metal. So the only thing that I thought it was more metal than this. The only thing that seems metal is the chest and the shins, the front shins. Everything else is plastic. How good is the plastic? I don't know. I just took it out now, so we'll find out. But I thought it'd be more die cast than what I imagined. I thought the arms, the legs were gonna be die, kind of like the original one that came out years ago. Was a lot of die casting. I thought it was gonna be similar, but this one is a lot of plastic. Like I said, the chest is metal, and the shins feel metal because they're cold. So that's the first one. Let me take out the next one. A dark side of the force, a black hole like Phoenix said, hidden away in the vast star ocean. Then, follow me to the icon fire. Follow me to the icon fire. The past and future never hidden away. An unbalanced dance, an endless trance, an unrelenting force shakes the heavens and earth. The icon files hum with the sound, secrets lost and truths unbound. Powered by the force, I stand my ground. Midi-chlorians speak of time zone. Here's the blue one. I don't know how delicate this is, so I got to be super careful. But yeah, these front shins feel metal. They're all three chest pieces of the robots are metal right here. The head has nice clicking. I don't know if you can hear it. Let me see. So the heads have really nice clicking. Trying to see here. Trying to get them open here. Bada boom. Bada bing. Let's see. The arms have some clicking. I don't know if you can hear it. The legs don't. I want to be super careful with this. I don't know how. I'm not sure how posable it is. The waist area really feels delicate. This here, the plastic feels very thin. So be very careful with that. I don't even know how the articulation is on that. I don't want to do too much. Okay, so the legs, they go up like that. There's some ratcheting on the legs. I don't know if they bend any more than that. I don't know. I don't think these bend. I know this bends, and maybe that's how you end up posing them, you know, kind of something like that, you know. But these don't seem like they bend. I don't want to force it because from what I heard in the group, some people had their legs broken, and I'm not sure how they broke it, but I'm gonna try to be as careful as I can. But I like the head. The head looks cool. I don't know if it comes off or not. It looks like it comes off, but I'm not too sure. But that's the blue one. Put that one there on the side. Oh, browser, hold on, guys. Every now and then the camera does that. There we go. I don't know why it does that, but sometimes it does that, and I have to go back and flick the camera to go back on. All right, so we got that one. We got the black one. I'm hoping there's a video on how to transform these guys. I gotta be super careful on this. But this will definitely go on my Voltron shelf. Yeah, the waist feel very delicate, very thin. So you guys got to be really, really careful. Even the feet here, these feet feel very thin. Very thin. So definitely be careful there, guys, when transforming this guy. Let me see here. I'm a little afraid on touching the waist any more than I have to, only because it feels thin. It feels very thin. Um, the heads feel good though. The heads feel very good. The chest, obviously being die cast, that's good. But like I said, everything else is plastic. So be very careful if you guys get Action Toys Albegas. Be very careful in transforming him. All right, let me put this guy down and grab the last one. Oh, did it again. What's going on? No, it is the tiny bot. There we go. Damn, man, I don't know why it does that. I don't think I got the Ozbot app open. All right. So this is how they come out in the box. They're wrapped up. They're wrapped up well, which is good, but they feel a little bit delicate. They feel a little bit delicate, so be careful. Take this. So take the top off. This is the red one. Each arm has plastic sleeve. You pull. Got the legs. There we go. Got this one. There we go. Put that there. The red one looks cool. I like the red one. I like the way it looks. The head looks cool. I like that. So I did. Let's see here. Yeah. I don't know, man. It's gonna be. I don't know. It's kind of tough for me choosing between the red or blue, which one I'm gonna do. You know. I mean, I can have them all as 3 robots individually. I guess if I wanted to do that, and just have that, but I don't know if it would take away. Let me see here. Yeah, I mean, it looks cool when they're combined. Yeah. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see. Depends if I can find a video of how to transform it, because I really don't want to try doing this on my own. Only because, like I said, the skirt on all the robots feel very thin. Everything feels thin on this, guys. Like, you can feel how shallow, you know, it's very thin. These here. But they definitely did a good job on the heads. That's very, very strong. The arms feel fine. I wish they were die cast, but they still feel good. But the areas that I would be worried on this would be this area, the skirt, and the legs, because they feel thin. They feel thin. So I would, if you're getting this, be careful, guys. Take your time in transforming this. If you're going to transform them, or if you're going to leave them as individual robots, then go for it. But if you're going to transform him to combine each one, be really careful, because I think that's an area that I can see breaking very easily. All right, so that's the third one, and put that there. and take out the other box we got here. Damn. This comes with a whole bunch of stuff. Wow. Wow. You know what? It comes with some... Oh, wait. These must be hands for Voltron when you combine them because the hands are bigger. That makes me want to transform him even more now. Wow, he's got the weapons. Look at the arm, the fist. I'm gonna be careful here. Check out all the accessories it comes with for Voltron. And then the other side, these must be like these things must be when he turns into Voltron. I guess everything's bigger when you form up the Voltron. So the way it looks is they will clip on to the robots to give them the bigger appearance. That's what I'm guessing. I haven't transformed them yet, you know, but these, yeah. Let me see if I can take a weapon out.
Unlock your potential. Shout out to the kingdom. Then follow me to the icon files. Then follow me to the icon files. Ben, come and follow me to the icon files.
The packaging is a little tricky because you got the top clear, then there's another clear that closes it, then there's another clear, then you got to open that clear to get to the weapon. So it's like 4 layers. It's kind of hard doing it on live, but I wanted to take the sword out. Wow. The sword looks bugged out though. Man. Man, that's a nice looking sword though, you know. I didn't think I was going to like it too much because, you know, it's not like the Voltron Lion Sword or even the other, but man, it does look bugged out though. It does look cool. I like it. Let me see if I can. Wow, that's nice. I like it. I like that. That was very cool. Okay, let me put this back in the sleeve, not to scratch it. It's crazy because I believe the sword, only the black version forms the sword, to my knowledge. I could be wrong, but all the pictures I've seen show the black one forming the sword. Let me see if I have the picture up here again. See here, he's got the black version combined has the sword. So I'm guessing that's how it is. Let me see if we can grab another one. I'm trying to be really careful because I don't want all the falling out. The icon files, this is the way. The past and future never hidden away. An unbalanced dance, an endless trance. An unrelenting force shakes the heavens and earth. Okay, so if I was to form the blue one, which is it was my original plan to form the blue one, this would be his weapon. It's like a spear. I'm gonna have to watch some episodes. I wanted to show everybody some videos on this, but the last time I made a video of Albegas and Voltron related, the copyright blocked the channel, so I didn't want to take that chance, you know, but this would be the spear if I went with the blue one. And, you know, I mean, it's your robot. You can put whatever weapon you want on him, you know, but it might be accurate to put the weapon that is supposed to go with them. If you care about that. If you don't care, then yeah, put the sword on, you know, because the sword does look bugged out. You know, looks nice. Man, I don't know, man. Okay. Okay, and this would be the weapon for the red one. Trying to see here. Looks like I gotta find there's another piece that goes to this, but this is part of the bows, and I guess it would kind of like form like a bow. There must be another piece in there that combines this. Bada boom, bada bing.
The icon files, this is the way. The past and future never hidden away. An unbalanced dance, an endless trance. An unrelenting force shakes the heavens and earth. Follow me to the icon files. Follow me to the icon files.
Okay, so this is the arrow for the bow and arrow. You know, so it would, you know, you would put the bow and arrow together, then, you know, put that like arrow. But I still feel like there's a piece missing. Either that or somehow it just combines into his hand. I'm not entirely sure yet, guys. Bada boom, bada bing.
The future unfolds, a timeline of questions always to be revealed. Powered by the force, an ultimate mission to bring balance, nothing less, nothing more. The force chose me to represent the light. My journey takes me to uncharted planets. Sit back and meditate in the force. Let me tell you of heroes long gone. Ben, follow me to the icon files.
Then we got this. To be honest, man, I'm a little confused. There's so many weapons. I have no idea where this goes. It doesn't look like it has any connectors. I would think, you know, think it would go like with this or something, but it doesn't look. I'm gonna have to watch a video because, again, not exactly sure how those combine. This looks like it just put on his hand, but I'd be wrong about that as well. Yeah.
The icon files represent the light. Master of the works, a Jedi comments tonight. The force awakens.
I saw this. I thought that went here, but no, it's a different size. Is this like a little hole in the arrow? And I thought this piece would go to it, but it doesn't. You know, I thought maybe that. I mean, there's a lot of pieces to this, guys. There's a lot of pieces. So I have no idea. Hold on. Hold on, guys. I got the wave calling. Make sure it's not an emergency. Hello? Okay, I'm live right now. No, I wanted to tell you, make sure it's not an emergency. Bada boom, hey, yo, take those phone calls because you never know. Gotta love the wife. Man, guys. I mean, it comes with a bunch of stuff. So I guess that's good. A little confused on how all this is going to come together. Like I said, we got the red one. If I'm going to be honest with you guys, which I always try to be honest with you guys, I'm a little disappointed at the quality of the robot itself. It looks cool. All right, it looks cool. But I'm a little disappointed with the build quality. It just feels really thin, guys. It really feels thin. I keep saying this, but the skirt on this feels very thin. Very thin. Like I want to transform him into the gladiator mode, but I'm like a little worried on doing that. But this is metal. The head feels fine. The heads are good. They have good ratcheting. The arms are fine. But I would say anything from here below, I would be careful. You know, I would be careful because, you know, yeah. When I bought this, I was almost positive that, I'm definitely going to transform into the red version or the blue version. I definitely don't want to transform into the black version. For some reason, I'm not into the black version. But I always like the style of the red version. The head looks cool. The roundness of it looks cool. I like the colors of the blue. I think he has a cool head. You know, if I put them side by side. I don't know. I like the colors blue, and I like the way he looks, and then I kind of like the roundness of the red. It's something I definitely don't want to transform over and over again because it definitely feels delicate, you know? So, I don't know. Maybe when I transform the weapons, it'll give me a better idea because I want it to look cool in my collection. You know, like I said, the blue one has the spear. There's a spear. This was in the bar. I didn't even know where it goes to though. It looks like it would go to weapon, but I'm trying to see if it doesn't seem like it opened. I have no idea, guys. If there's I'm hoping there's some kind of instructions for this. I'm hoping. I have no idea what this is. I thought it went with this because they're the same color. You know, I thought maybe it would go in the bottom or something like that. You know, like a double sickle type thing. I don't know, guys. Hopefully I can find a video to give me more on that. And then we got the bow and arrow. I thought the bow and arrow was cool. I seen pictures of him having a bow and arrow, and it's a weapon that I think it's kind of cool to see a robot have. And he has like, I guess the energy blast or whatever that would go with the, you know, it would kind of like type thing, you know. That looks kind of cool. Um, and then you got the sword. The sword looks nice. I like the sword. The sword looks cool. But if I'm going to be accurate to the cartoon, I think only the black one wields the sword. I haven't seen any images where the other ones hold the sword. Again, you can do whatever you want, but if you want to like kind of be accurate to the show, then you would probably want to have the robot you choose to use the weapon they use. You know, each individual robot has a sword. So if you had them individually, they will have these swords. And then the swords combine into the weapon. So this would be the bottom. I guess I wonder if you can. I guess you can transform it like that too. You know, I don't know. So you got different versions there. Interesting. Okay. It does have instructions. I just saw them in a box, so interesting, guys. Interesting. I'm hoping to build this. I'm hoping it's not too difficult. Maybe I can get it done tonight and put it on my Voltron shelf. You know. Let me show you the black one, in case you guys haven't seen the black one. Oh, I did it again. I don't know why it does that. Give me a second. So it does that. It switches him, and that, as far as I know, the app is not. There we go. I don't know why it does that. Sometimes it doesn't, and sometimes it doesn't. Very weird. And this is the black. You know, I know this. I mean, a lot of guys like the black one. You know, it's just I'm not really into the black one. You know, so that's the unboxing for this so far. I feel like I got a lot of transforming to do. As soon as I'm done with this, I'm gonna see if there's a video on YouTube that shows you how to transform it, so I can start displaying it. You know, because I'm very interested in seeing how it's gonna look. Bada boom, bada bing, guys. I'm gonna end it there. I'm usually at that mark, almost an hour show. I always try to do an hour show. Today was the unboxing of this. There's not much more I can go into this. There's so many parts that, you know, and I don't want to get, you know, I don't know if any of you had that problem where you open the package and they all fly out. I don't want that to happen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, once I'm done, look for a video on how to transform it, get it together, and then I can do maybe a short live on the one I chose to display, and do a video on that. So bada boom, bada bing, guys. Thank you for checking this out. Give me some feedback in the comments. If you have this one, let me know. If you don't, if you're planning on buying it, let me know. Hopefully the short review I gave you helps on your decision. Again, definitely be careful, waist down in transforming these things because they look delicate. Oh, I got a comment here. What's going on? Yo, what's up, Larry? Mike, congratulations on your 9th anniversary. You guys are amazing. Yo, thank you, Larry, man. How you doing, bro? I haven't seen you in the last few shows. Hopefully you're doing good. You're still up in Maine, right, Larry? Let me know. Yo, I know Larry sent me he sent me a chat few weeks ago because he created a song about, I would think, what was like monkeys, something to do with monkeys. And the song you hear in the background, Larry, is one I just created a few days ago. I got a few versions. I got that one that's like reggaeton. No, that's like reggae. I got this one. This one's like merengue. It's cool because, you know, like I said, YouTube, it's all about copyright. You know, you can't use any music. So it's cool that I have a wide variety of songs I can use for my lives, you know. I got a lot of songs. I got 1, 2, 3. Wow. I got a lot of songs. If you ever need music in the background, if you go into the playlist, I have a live just for the music. It's called the Icon Files live show soundtrack. Click on it. It's like 2 hours, but I do every single song that I have to give you an idea. You know, I got a lot of songs. I know a lot of times it seems like I have the same songs in the background because the ones you hear constantly are the ones I really like. But I made a few versions. See, I'll go quickly through them. That's like a rap. I like that one. I like the dum dum dum. I like the deepness of the voice. That's a cool one. And we got I thought that was funny, you know. Brighten the mood, you know. Sometimes you want to laugh, you know. Come to the Icon Files and laugh. So we got that one that's like traditional Caribbean. That's another like rap. That's like mellow. Let's see what we got here. Beautiful Maine. Yo, I like going to. Yo, I don't know if I told you, Larry, but we go a lot to Old Orchard, and we stay at what's the place called? The Beechwood Inn. The Beechwood, I believe it's called the Beechwood. It's right next to the amusement park or carnival, whatever you want to call it, carnival little ride park right next to it. But it's called the Beechwood, and we really love it because it's like a mini studio apartment. You got a stove, all the stuff you need, and at night they have a light show with music. It's pretty cool. We like it there. You know, we've gone there like 5-6 times already, and it's definitely nice. You know, so whenever we do go to Maine, it's usually to the Old Orchard, and we stay in that area, and we just kind of chill for a few days. You know, we like it up there. I don't know how far away you are from Old Orchard. Let me know if you're far away or not, because next time we go up, we can like hook up. Yo, what's up, Larry? You know, because we do go there. Before Maine, we used to go to New Hampshire a lot, to the White Mountains. And then we're like, you know, let's try Maine. And we went to Maine and we enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. Okay, so we got that one. So all these songs are different. Some of them might have the same lyrics, but they're played different. This one, and I created all the lyrics. So we have superheroes, we have Transformers. Now we have Star Wars related, and we have Visionaries, which is this one. This one's Visionaries. You remember Visionaries, Knights of the Magical Light? This is a Visionary song. You wouldn't think, right? Because the way it sounds, like, what is this? Like a love music? No, it's a Visionaries. If you listen to the lyrics. Prismos, which is the planet in a cartoon. And then if you listen to the song, I put all when they use the power of the staffs, all their sayings is in the song. So anyways, if you want to hear the rest of the song, like I said, the playlist has that. Open the files. We're about to go to, I think this is the superhero version. I'll tell you out in a second. Yeah, this is the superhero song. Once upon a time, I met a wizard. He told me to say his name, Zam. Yeah. Let's see.
Once upon a time I met a wizard. He said to say his name before fate would come and send him away. Sam. Just like that, a boy becomes a man.
Yeah, so that's superheroes related. That song has a whole bunch of superhero stuff in it. Again, like whenever I know sometimes I don't have the music high when I go on my lives, but if you want to listen to the songs, just go into the Icon playlist and you'll see the Icon Files live show soundtrack. And I play everything that I have in that live. It's 2 hours long, you know, and it'll help you. It's a wide variety. I got a wide variety. I got, you know, it depends on how I feel, you know. I got just instrumental stuff like, let me see. Like that is just instrumental, soft in the background. Then I got the music itself with the words. All this stuff like I said, all these songs have the lyrics that I created. But then the AI creates the background. But it's not as easy as you think. You know, you can play, okay, create. You don't get these songs right off the bat. It's like hours and hours of deleting, try again, deleting, try again, until you find something that you like. You know, so this song probably took me 4 hours to find, you know, because everything that comes out didn't sound right. Some more instrumental. Icon Files again. What is this one? Is this, it's either superheroes or Transformers. Got my beautiful wife here. Hey, Sarah Grajales, get over here. No, it's such a mess. Move this over there. Come over here, girl. My wife, look at it. She's had a long day. I want to surprise her with a little unboxing. Get over here. That's my wife, my beautiful wife, Larry. If you're still on, what's up, hey? It's my blessing. 9 years. You know what I'm saying? You want to say anything to that, everybody?
Hi, everybody.
Bada boom, bada bing. Here's something. I'm always saving stuff. Again, she didn't know I had this, but let's end the show with a nice unboxing on my wife. Let's see what we got a thing here. Let's see here. I watched your earlier video from today. It was awesome, beautiful, done, amazing. He's talking about the anniversary thing.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, yo, Larry, that's like, that's not everything, but that's 9 years of oh, that's a super. It's not even the right one. I got one for my wife. Where is it?
You're gonna have to mark them.
Yeah, I gotta mark them.
These are X-Men, right?
Yeah.
Okay, at least I know that much.
Yeah. Well, let's show it to them. We got X-Men Bitty Bop. Bada boom, bada bing. I always try to spare my wife for something. I don't know if she likes X-Men. If she likes X-Men, she can have them. We got Mystique, the one that turns into different people.
Yeah.
We got Quicksilver, Scarlet Witch, and Magneto. Yo, I love Bitty Bops because we live about 2.5 hours north of, oh, wow, man, 2.5 hours. That seems like, I was telling him that because Larry lives in Maine.
Oh, we love Maine.
And we go to Old Orchard a lot. So I was telling him, yeah, are you close by? We can visit you. He's like 2.5 hours away from Orchard. I'm like, oh my God. Geez, like, I guess you don't realize how big Maine is, I guess. You know, like 2.5 hours. Oh my God. You know? Bada boom, bada bing. Bada boom, bada bing, guys. Yeah, I haven't seen my wife all day, so it is about 9 o'clock at night, and now I see my wife.
8:30. Oh yeah. It's
You know what I'm
9,
saying?
never mind.
I saw her in the morning because I stayed because our son was sick, so I had to stay.
Holding down the fort.
And last time I saw her, I want to say was like 8 in the morning, and she left. So from 8 in the morning till now is when I see her, dude. That's like a long day without seeing your wife.
Yeah.
So, bada boom, bada bing, man. That's how we roll. All right, guys.
Thank you. Have a good night, guys.
I'm gonna stop it there because I gotta figure out if there's any videos on transforming these guys. Let me see. I'm doing this one-handed. Bada boom. Yo, Larry, if you know anybody who hasn't subscribed, send that link out, man. I reached 300, so now my goal is to reach 400.
Ow.
Bada boom, bada bing, guys.